Stase, Hard Dan, Loon, Meeno, Huddy, Baby Blinky. Yeah. Kiana, Chico, what, J.C., style.
It's about to go down, huh? Hold on, all out,
Yo, check it out. This me, M.A.E. Rap City, Harlem World, straight to you. Sorry we couldn't be at room 112. But anyway, I'm about to go through this door and you're about to meet Harlem World. You guys ready? Well, come on then.
It's a little noisy in there, but you know.
Hey everybody, Rap City. This is Harlem World. This is my man Big T. Fake security. It's Super Mario right here. He the guy that don't get our records played, but he's on his way out, but that's a whole nother story.
He's gonna be with him.
That's baby Stase right there. That's my twin sister. Sorry she couldn't look like me, but that's a whole nother. This hunk, you know, Harlem up and coming. He's gonna be with Mario. They gonna have their own production.
That's right.
This Suga J. 16 years old. What school you go to, Suga J?
Graphic arts.
Alright then. It's Loon right
Harlem
there.
World all out. Rap City.
Loon, what school you went to?
School I went to Rice.
What school before that?
Richmond.
What school before that?
I don't know.
This Huddy comb right here, the Gigolo.
One. Rap City, what's up? How
What school you went to, Hud?
I went to Rice. I ain't see Loon that much, though.
Loon was wearing them bum ties and Rice, but that's a whole nother story. That's Meeno right there, the Guinea.
Rap City, light.
You see him, the Guinea?
It's light.
That's Blinky Blink right there, the rug rat. What school you went to, Blink?
Richmond, Truman, Roosevelt.
Truman, you went to Roosevelt?
Rosie.
Nice.
Alright, well check it out. This me and M.A.E. I went to Manhattan Center. That's a whole nother other story. But I'm gonna be back with you guys after this. I think when I first thought about naming the album Harlem World a movie, it was changed to the movement because I figured to pull it off, it would almost have to be a movement. Everybody would have to be on the same accord. We all got to live by the same plan in order to pull it off. So I felt like it had to be one complete movement. Everybody got to be thinking the same when we doing radio, when we doing shows, when we doing retail, when we doing videos. So it have to be one movement to work, and that's the only way Harlem World could work. So that's how I came up with Harlem World a movement. The reason I handpicked every member of this group, because I felt like I wanted to do something different than what was ever seen. You have your Wu-Tangs, you have your Junior Mafias, and those are all excellent groups. So I just try to think of something that I like about each group and something I wanted to bring forth in this group to make it like the ultimate greatest group ever. So when I thought about Wu-Tang, I used to like Raekwon and Ghostface, and I just thought about who could I get to bring forth those type of styles that would be aggressive in the street and still be accepted by the world. And then I looked at little things like Little C's or Little Kim, and it's not like I try to make them into those people, but who could bring across that same flavor and be respected in the same light. So that's how we came up with this whole group. Those was like my two favorite groups. Well, it was a guy named Free leaving Bad Boy at the time. And he was always in my ear about Mase. You know, you got to capitalize off everything you do while you hot right now. You don't know how long you're gonna be hot. And so many times you always hear that and you always say, well, I know you doing rap, but what are you gonna do after rap? So I just try to, you know, open doors for other individuals. And then the way I met up with So Def was like, you know, when Free went to So Def, you know, he trying to make a name for himself, so he figured I'm gonna get Mase over there. And he always be screaming Harlem World. You could get anybody and call them Harlem World, and they gonna be out of here. So when I thought about that, I didn't think it was that easy. So I went and got real people that I feel could rap, because I didn't want it to just ride off my name. On this album, it's mainly like, it's like an all-star cast. And then you have new up-and-coming producers. Like, we got the Puff Daddy beats, the D-Dot, Trackmasters, Neptunes, Grease. And then you got guys like JD. Then you got new producers like Kanye. You're going to be hearing a lot of him. Kanye and this other guy named Rick from Atlanta out of AOD. So it's like I just try to give new people a chance, and at the same time give the people a chance that always do their thing. You know, Stase, this my little sister, baby Stase. The reason why I put her in a group, because she always used to be at home, like, listening to rap music so much. And she used to always be, like, my biggest fan. Like, Mase, when you come out, you gonna be the bomb and this and that. So she always used to sit up there and know my rhymes. So I said, what you think about you rapping in this group? And at first she wasn't really with it. She was like, that's not for me, that's for them other girls. Then I was like, you know what's hot and you know what's not hot. So when I was living in Jersey, she used to sit at home and just write every day. And I come home and I'd be like, Stase, I don't like that verse, or, you know, that was whack. I want to hear something else. And then over time, she started getting better and better. And that's originally when I put her in the group, when she started showing that she was serious about it. But then I would never let her come out the house until she had a hot run. And she used to get mad and sit at home like, I've been going to the gym, I've been writing. I said, Stase, I don't see it. I hear the song, but I don't see the video. So there she go, baby Stase.
Yo, real chicks do real things. Like find a man with a deal that still wanna swing. Always speak my mind whenever I feel things. Probably got no wins, but I'ma still swing.
I feel like I have an original style because I don't sound like anyone. I don't rap about the things that the other females are rapping about. And I have a lot of versatility. I have different flows. So I'm never sounding the same on any songs, or I'm never constantly talking about the same things. So I just would like to describe my style as just different, just beyond the norm. That's how I would describe it.
What I feel I bring to the group is basically like the experience, like when it comes to shows, or like being in the studio, like how long we gonna be in there, or like interviews. And like as my style, I try to focus mainly on the kids. I like doing songs for kids because I got like a lot of cousins that's younger than me. Then I just want to show kids that there's more than just guns and all that. I focus mainly on kids, and like, you know, I like to party. I just write what I normally do. Like, I go to parties and I write about, you know, different things that happen at parties and the kids.
I feel great because I got like a whole bunch of older brothers just watching over me, making sure I'm in the right direction, making sure I'm moving with nothing but positive energy, always over my back, making sure I'm doing the right thing at all times. I'm just happy to be here.
And then you know I'm cheating. What? Harlem World, the click.
My style's like, I'm here like for the kids, party tracks, all the kids that's mainly in school, moving with nothing but positive energy, and still in school right now. That's what I'm basically here for the ladies.
Gigolo, well, I get that name, of course. I had that name from childhood. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It came from dealing with a whole bunch of females. And what I bring to my group, the Harlem World group, of course, I bring some ladies, of course. But as far as my style, I got like a universal style, and I bring a little bit of veteranism also, because I had the chance to go on the road with Mase. And I bring life to the group, you know what I'm saying? If we feeling down, I'm gonna make everything feel up. I'm a party type person, you'll catch me on a party track. If I'm mad, sometimes I'll be on that aggressive mad track. But my focus in the group is to bring ladies, for the kids also, and just to have some fun. People take the rap game too serious, don't get a chance to enjoy themselves. So when I catch everybody down, I bring them back to life. Yo, wake up, we trying to have some fun and just live life also too.
These two is mainly like the street part of the group. I just feel like Loon is like the overall rapper. He's the most lyrical one, like in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? So everybody is not here for the kids.
My style, basically, what I bring to the table as far as the group, I deal with mainly like emotional content of the album and stuff. Like I rhyme about things in detail form. Like I'm more of a narrator. I like to get in depth with songs. I don't like to just write any rhyme that fits to the beat. I like to write a rhyme that pertains to the concept of the song, and I just go from that point.
It's people's first interview. They don't want to sound negative on TV. So everybody's sitting up here for the kids. Everybody's not for the kids. And Meeno, he's like the guy for the streets, you know. Everybody, he tell they story of how they struggle every day in the streets.
I'm the voice for the people in the streets. They don't really get to be heard too much. And I'm just trying to bring it to let everybody know that people on the streets are human too, and this is what they feeling at certain times. It's not about negativity, it's just about letting another part of what's going on in Harlem be heard.
Basically, everybody, I'm trying to get them to see that, you know, they can't really ride off my name, and in the way they being interviewed, they look a little too laid back for me. 'Cause, you know, everybody feel as though that they just was given a chance and they never really worked to be here. So for these straight 90 days, the next 90 days, they gonna be out working they tail off, just trying to prove to everybody that they deserve to be here. And they got 90 days to prove it, because you know the world don't stop for nobody. So in this 90 days, they gonna be at every morning show, every afternoon show, every night show, on the radio, I mean, and then they gonna go them around to retail in every urban neighborhood, every college, every high school. That's the goal. Pass out their own flyers just to humble them to where they'll be that humble group, easy to work with, and just, you know, hopefully they be real successful in what they doing. After 90 days, they'll be able to say they proved themselves and they went through the grind non-stop 90 days, 2 hours of sleep a day, 2 to 4 hours. And for all you kids out there that want to be rappers, that's what you got to do to be successful. You almost have to sacrifice your life for this. And if you ain't ready to sacrifice your life, you ain't ready to do this. So and by the summer, they should be touring. But until the summer, they got to prove themselves like everybody else.
Do us now. Girls in Harlem
Harlem don't even walk around with books.
Yes, they do.
Excuse me, for the record, girls in Harlem do walk around with their books. There are plenty colleges in New York, okay? That's from baby stage.
Oh? I can't even find our van right now. That's the car over there? Oh.
He ain't never do nothing.
Had to cop a slight hat, swift from the fro to the hat, sunlight, all loud.
Okay, yes.
Oh, that's what she had said?
What she said? What she said? We go,
Yeah. Check this out here.
They ain't got no bigger plates, brother.
Hey, Butter. Go ahead and ask some questions about it.
This how they eat it, big
I see one.
It's like lavish out here. Huh? That's what the give me.
Feast now.
Yo, check it out. This me and my dog sign in. We about to get out of here. Harlem World, the movement. We out of the stores.
Get that. Get that.
And we about to go do Planet Grove.
Right.
But we ain't gonna do it unless we can meet Rachel.
Y'all heard? It's blazing.
Cop that. Installs now.
Huddy combs all out, getting my weight up, getting ready for Rachel.
Hope ain't nobody hungry. This for y'all if y'all is, though. One.
Rachel, we got some things to talk about. See you later.
Bye, Rap City. This is Baby Stase. We had fun being with y'all. Now we can make chill with Rachel and Planet Grove. See y'all next time. Hi.